Hello internet! Today I'm going to talk to you guys about, as the title suggests, my style inspirations. I get a lot of questions regarding my style and what inspires me and who inspires me and things like that, so I thought it'd be fun to make a video talking about it. So I've compiled a short list in my brain and I'm going to tell it to you right now. The first thing is kind of a simple one that a lot of you are probably familiar with, and that is just going into shops and walking around and seeing different things paired with certain things, different colors. I just like looking at that. Also, if I get an individual new piece of clothing, I love building around that. That's always fun. That really inspires me. Getting one new thing inspires me to kind of rework things I have, and yeah, I always find that to be a lot of fun, and I find that really inspiring. The website Who What Wear is always slightly late on the bandwagon, but at the same time I really like how they compile lists of things that are, you know, I guess not popular because I'm not huge on like what's popular right now, but just things that are nice and compiles them in a nice way that I want to look at them. Yeah, I really like certain websites. The Free People website, the Free People blog specifically, which I'll link to the websites I mentioned down below. The Free People blog is possibly my favorite thing in the universe. It's so good and it inspires me so much, not just for clothing, but for art projects and DIYs. So many amazing DIYs. I definitely recommend the Free People blog. Also, I love Free People clothing. I wish I could afford all of it. All of it. Keira Knightley is another one. Keira Knightley is probably my biggest celebrity inspiration. I've always loved her. I've loved her since I was 12 years old, and I think she's incredibly talented. A lot of people don't agree with that. I think she's talented. I think she's beautiful. I think she dresses really, really well, and I just love how casual she is. And same with Carey Mulligan. Carey Mulligan is another one of my favorites. So those two are probably my biggest celebrity inspirations. I'm really inspired by the places I travel to. Anywhere I go, I'll come back with new ideas and things like that. Also, if I know I'm going somewhere, I like to research the style and see what's popular there, so I know not how to dress, because I'm not going to dress how they dress because that would be awkward, but just how they feel about fashion. Like, you can always tell how people feel about fashion when you look at what they're wearing. It's just obvious, I guess. The second to last thing that inspires me a lot is Fashion Toast, who's Rumi Neely. She's a model and she inspires me a lot. I've been reading her blog probably since about 2009, 2008 or 2009. So she's been around for a while. I think now it's, I still really like her blog. I think now it's a lot harder because pretty much everything she wears is designer and really expensive, and so I can't really relate as much. It's harder now to follow her blog and enjoy it because you're just kind of bitter that you can't afford the nice things, but I still really like her and I love her attitude towards her whole life and her style. And the final thing, this is one that a lot of you are going to think I'm really weird for, but that's okay. It's hobbits. I don't know what it is, guys. Ever since I was younger, I've loved hobbit style, the way hobbits dress from Lord of the Rings. And every time I see like a pair of pants or a top that I'm like, oh, a hobbit would wear that, I want it. Right now, this reminds me of something a hobbit would wear. Just kind of nice knit slouchy sweater. That's something a hobbit would wear. Just little things. Yeah, I don't like cosplay, but I'm inspired by hobbits, and that's really weird, I know, but it's always been that way. I love hobbits. I love their attitude towards life. I like how relaxed and laid back and how much they just love the simple things, and I think that's reflected in their wardrobe, and I like it. So there's that. You can unsubscribe now. I won't be too upset about it. So yeah, I hope that was interesting in some form to you guys. Let me know who inspires you when you get dressed every morning or whatever, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.